I do that so you can see that it works. You know, I'm sharing all the results on Instagram. A little more of the minimum. You mother... Shut up! Welcome back to Life with MC, guys. It has been a minute since I filmed the video. I have been taking a much needed mental break and just enjoying my family, just getting back to myself and just, you know, realigning goals. It's super exciting to live a life in purpose. So I'm just so like stoked about that. Like everybody that I'm helping, the community that I'm forming within the Facebook group. And if you haven't joined already and you have purchase letters, please go search Achieving Credit Excellence on Facebook, enter your order number, and join the group. Disclaimer, my 7-year-old is in virtual school. My 1-year-old is in the living room watching Monsters University. Just want a disclaimer, I'm a mom first before anything, so my kids may come in. If so, I will just cut the video. So if it's a little choppy, it's because I'm just trying to limit distractions as much as possible in the video. But anyway, so in today's video, I always ask each week if anyone has questions, because I cannot see a lot of y'all's questions in the comments because of the spam. And this spam is so smart that the spam looks like an actual person, like their comment looks so like real, and then they actually have the nerve to respond to each other. Like the robots are like literally responding to one another in the comments, and it's crazy because I see y'all when I can like see, I'll see y'all responding to them. I'm like, oh my gosh. So look, I don't work with anyone. I work alone. You know, I'm a one-woman show. So I cannot control what is being put in the comments without turning my comments off. And I don't want to do that for those of you who legit have, you know, good things to say or questions to ask, you know, because a lot of your questions can turn into a video. So I don't want to turn my comments off. But if I don't respond to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because the spam is real. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because I feel like this is a lot of rambling. But it was much needed because it's been a while since we saw each other. So, oh, and I got a new haircut. Yeah, look like a mom, you know, just momming it up. So, first question. Can I freeze my consumer report with LexisNexis and SageStream and dispute with the credit companies for them to not see my consumer report? So yes, you can freeze your consumer report with both LexisNexis and SageStream over the phone or by mail. By putting a security freeze on your SageStream or LexisNexis report, no one will be able to access the information about you without your permission first. All right, number 2. I have a closed auto loan, paid in full, but has a lot of late payments and a repo claimed. Should I send a goodwill letter or the repo letter? So I would honestly recommend doing both. See, you don't have to do both at the same time, but I would definitely try doing one or the other, you know, or one and give that a go. And if that works, okay, cool. But if it doesn't work, you have another method that you could try. Credit repair and working on your credit is all about trial and error. It's all about trying different things. It's about doing the same thing over and over again. You know, it's all about seeing what works, what doesn't work, because what works for one person may not work for you. So I definitely recommend, you know, since the account is paid in full, definitely try a goodwill letter. But, you know, if it doesn't work for you, which I feel like it will because the account is paid in full, then you could try the repo route. But since the account is paid, it's been verified, there's no need to kind of try to say prove that this happens to me, because basically that's what that is. My son talking. But when you send the repo letter, so if you could just go ahead and try the goodwill letter method to see if that works. And if that doesn't work, you can also always try a factual dispute method and look for inconsistencies, because a lot of times these companies forget to change the balances, they mess up on the dates and things like that. Okay. I'll be right back. I had to get some order. No, I'm just playing. I gave him some graham crackers. You can look for inconsistencies and try factual disputing. Number 3, If I get one credit bureau to remove personal info, can I send a follow suit letter to the other bureaus if they previously refused to remove the wrong information when I sent personal info dispute letter? Yes, so you can use the follow suit letter for any situation, whether they removed an account, personal information inquiries, whatever the case may be. If something was removed from one bureau that's reporting to another bureau and they claim to have verified and got this information from the same company, no. You can send that follow suit letter in, send in proof of the deletion results to that credit bureau who is still claiming that this information is verified and accurate, and get that information removed. Number 4, any updates on Santander lawsuit? Has anyone received the settlement letter? So the majority of people who are receiving some sort of relief from Santander has been mailed a letter. They say they've mailed the letters at the end of September. So if you haven't received a letter and you do qualify, you live in one of the states that qualify for their relief because you know they're under a big lawsuit, you should definitely give them a call. I have the number. It is 1-888-222-4227. Okay, question number 5. I have a twin sister and our social security numbers are really similar, and our names. They keep putting her debts on my credit report. How do I go about getting it removed? Okay, so this would be considered a mixed credit file. So if you're in a situation where a family member's information is being placed on your credit report, all you have to all you have to do is give the credit bureaus a call opposed to writing, or you can do both because I like to write just to have a paper trail. But make a list of all the names, accounts, inquiries, and things like that that you notice that are not yours, and call them and let them know that this does not belong your credit report. They are going to ask for like validating information such as your driver's license, social security card, just to prove that it's you, and you could expedite that by uploading it to their secure form. Like they'll say something like that to you. Number 6, I have a charge off credit card from Chase. I called them to negotiate and settle my debt, but they asked me to contact the collection agency. I don't want to pay the collection agency since they won't be able to help me get the charge off removed. Every time I call Chase, they ask me to speak to a collection agency. I have done it multiple times. What do I do in this situation? I want the charge off to be removed, which can be done by the creditor, which is Chase. So the first thing I recommend is to stop calling. You call, but you have no proof. You know, it's kind of your word, their word. And at the end of the day, they're going to go with them. You need a paper trail. This entire process needs to be done by mail. So you need to send the collection agency, number 1, a debt validation letter, and allow them to verify the debt. Now, if they verify the debt, go ahead and settle the account by sending in a pay for deletion letter to have the account removed from your credit reports. And then from there, you can send Chase a goodwill letter to have them remove the account and send in proof that the account has been paid. You can always factual dispute the account as well, look for inconsistencies and things like that to use to your advantage to have the account removed. But I would highly recommend debt validation to collection agency. If they validate the debt, send a pay for deletion letter into the company. Pay the once you get proof that the account has been settled and paid, email Chase CEO or mail them a letter, a goodwill letter, along with proof of payment to this collection agency. Include that you've spoken to different reps on the phone. If you can remember the dates, include those dates in your goodwill letter. Basically telling you to contact the collection agency and satisfy the account with them first, you know, and then, now you're looking for them to remove the charge off from your credit report because this is affecting you. This is affecting your ability to buy a car, to buy a home, you know, whatever the case may be, it's affecting you, and you would like the account to be removed. You know, you can say something like that. Number 7, hello, hi. I like your videos. They are so informative and gave me the confidence to start repairing my credit myself. So thank you. You're welcome. My question is about a debt validation letter. I'm responding to a collection notice I received from. I just need to know which last name I should use. I am married, so my last name has changed since the one they have in the collection letter. Should I use my maiden name or my current married name? Use your married name. All right, y'all, so now the mowers are mowing in the back of the apartments. The joys of being in an apartment. So I'm so sorry in advance, but I have to keep trucking with this video because I haven't uploaded in almost 4 weeks. So, yeah, excuse that. I'm gonna try to talk louder. Hopefully I've been talking loud, but yeah. So anyways, number 8, hello, hi. I have several accounts and collections that have been charged off. When trying to do a pay for delete, who do I talk to settle the account with, creditor or collection agency? So you always want to settle the accounts with the original creditor. Number 9, I have 2 credit cards with big balances. Should I pay off in full to increase my credit score or try to pay a little more of the minimum? You they just being so loud. Pay what you can afford. Number 10, I wanted to know, can I pay you to fix my credit? You personally, not anyone else. No, DIY only right now. So right now, I don't know as of yet if I will be accepting clients, but I am getting my ducks in a row to be able to accept clients because a lot of people have been wanting to work with me, and I greatly appreciate that. I try to make you guys, I act the way I act in real life on camera. This is me with people that I'm really close to. Like, this is how I act now. Initially, I'm like this. But after a while, so I think that it's just my personality that you guys really want. You just want to work with me because of that, and I'm appreciative of that. But as of right now, the DIY method is working for me, especially with my kids being at home, and it's very hard to concentrate. Even just recording this video was a challenge. So I really want to be able to work with people, but I work alone. It's just me. So it's the Facebook group, it's the responding to the YouTube comments, and I'm very big on customer service, even though those things are like an added bonus because I don't have to respond. I didn't have to make the Facebook group, but or the Instagram page, but I do that so you can see that it works. I'm sharing all the results on Instagram. Anyway, so that's a lot, and I'm doing everything. Shut up. Okay, they was just getting way too loud up in there, so I just had to come to the bathroom. Okay, hello, this is number 11. Hello, I'm new to your channel, been watching a couple of your vids, and you seem genuine. I need help and have a decent income but bad credit. Where do I start looking for counseling? So number 1, you're going to pull your credit reports from annualcreditreport.com. Next thing you want to do is freeze your Save, Stream, and LexisNexis, and also request a full file consumer disclosure from the both of them so you can see what information they have about you on file. Third, you want to begin looking for inconsistencies on your credit report. Purchase dispute letters from me, of course, or create your own. When it comes to beginning the process, once you got your letters or you start to create your own, start with your personal information section because it's the easiest, and then increase after that, and then move on to collections and other derogatory accounts after. And that's it. That's how you start. Number 12, can I get collections removed from my account even if they are 3 years old? Yeah, you can get collections removed from your account at any point. Debt validation letter first. If they validate the debt, pay for deletion letter, settle the account, but make sure that you get something in writing saying that they will delete. Number 13, I have 2 late payments for my student loan, which I thought was on hold. What should I do in this case to get this late payment removed? Submit Submit a goodwill letter to your loan service provider. It may be tough to get, late pays removed from student loans, but it's definitely worth a shot. Depending on the circumstance, they may work with you, but it doesn't hurt to try. So definitely send in a goodwill letter. That's pretty much the only way to get them to reverse the late pay if it is actually a late payment, because you can't dispute a late payment if it was legit late and then expected to come off. But you can try to submit a goodwill letter or talk to someone. I would highly recommend doing it through writing. Number 14, hello, how do I remove old addresses and names? I have the letter, but I don't know if I should freeze first. Who should I send it to? So if you have the personal information letter, then send it to the credit bureaus, or you can call the credit bureaus and just request certain names, addresses to be deleted while you have them on the phone. And that is it for the questions. I am super proud of you all for working on your credit and things like that. I actually have a clip from when I was out in Mexico that I want to include in this video. Yeah, check out this clip.